Nigeria, Sean for the boss.
Jesus!
Attention!
This man!
I hail you, Nigeria. You have made it again in the news.
It is not
Wow, guys, I'm going to read this story of how a light-skinned, Caucasian-looking, non-Nigerian, a British citizen with Kenyan citizenship too, escaped, slipped through the hands of Nigerian security. Someone who was slammed with 4-count charges of criminality against Nigerian government.
If you don't get it, forget about it.
The cryptocurrency giant Binance, one of the executives, Nadeem Arjawala, escaped, 38 years old, escaped. I'm going to read it now. And when we return, we are going to analyze it. We will analyze this. People are talking about it. Let's see. All right, this is a story that I'm going to read now.
poor.
A British man by the name Nadeem Anjarwala, one of the Binance executives detained in Nigeria for alleged tax evasion and other criminal offenses, has escaped from lawful custody. Anjarwala, who is 38 years of age, escaped on Friday, the 22nd of March, 2024, from the Abuja guest house, where he and his colleague were detained after guards on duty led him to a nearby mosque for prayers in the spirit of the ongoing Ramadan fast. Now, this Briton, who also has a Kenyan citizenship, is believed to have flown out of Abuja using a Middle East airliner. It's unclear how Anjarwala got an international flight despite his British passport, which was entered into the Nigeria government, and that his British passport is still in the hands and the custody of the Nigerian authorities. So how did he now take a flight with Kenyan citizenship when his British passport, which he entered Nigeria, is still in the hands of the Nigerian authorities? Now, there is an immigration officer who said this, that Anjarwala fled Nigeria on a Kenyan passport. He said authorities are trying to determine how he obtained the passport. Now, recall that the federal government of Nigeria slammed Anjarwala's company Binance with 4-count charges of criminality, which are: 1, non-payment of value-added tax called VAT, company income tax, failure to file for tax returns, and the last one, complicity in aiding customers to evade taxes through Binance platform. Now let me tell you about Michelle. Now let's analyze. Gang, gang. Nadeem Anjarwala. As you can see his face there. A light-skinned, Caucasian-looking British citizen. Binance, one of the biggest cryptocurrency giants. They have hammered billions and billions and billions through cryptocurrency and all of this, and they are not paying tax, no tax return, no value-added tax, and the citizens and people who are Nigerians who are dealing on Binance cryptocurrency trading, they also are evading tax. So the federal government of Nigeria under Bola Tinubu decided, come on, we slammed them. Binance, and they now held Anjarwala and another colleague of his. This man was kept in a private residence where security personnel were watching him 24/7. You cannot just leave. You cannot disappear. I believe CCTV was also there. They are watching. So he became a point of interest. He's not a Nigerian. He's a Caucasian-looking, what you call Oyibo. So they will treat him with respect more than the way they would treat Nigerians. So let's see. All of a sudden, he did not say, I want to go and weed, because in the private residence, he's living large. It's not a prison. It's a place where even you, if care is not taken, you will relax there. This man, let's picture the scenario, because from the comments, look at what people are saying. Let me just picture a summary of what happened. So he now said, excuse me, please, brother, excuse me, can you please allow me to go and pray in the spirit of Ramadan? Let me pray in this nearby mosque. They said, oh, yes, sir, you can go and pray. You can go and pray. Bob, come Aliamungu, say, I want to see him. Take him to the mosque. And they now led him. No handcuffs. And he now went to the mosque. And in the mosque, they are waiting for him, watching. Only one entrance, no other way to escape, Abi. They were waiting for him. And all of a sudden, as he was praying, nobody knew how from the prayer. Maybe he now developed. And just disappeared from there, from the mosque where he was praying in the spirit of Ramadan fast. And now disappeared. Nobody saw him. They just saw everywhere was empty. Hey, where's this man? He's empty. He has disappeared. Oh my God, this is really, really. Hey! He now disappeared like really from the mosque where he was praying. Not that he came out and he disappeared. The next thing, he's no more in Nigeria. The next thing, this man, Nadeem and Jawala, a man slammed with, and his company Binance, 4 charges of criminal activities against Nigerian government. He now disappeared with another passport, this time not British, because his British passport is with Nigerian authorities as he was kept in a private residence and detained. But he now disappeared with a Kenyan citizenship and went through another airline and escaped.
Chai! You think so you're wise?
Baba,
You are a mumu man.
are we children? How did the immigration minister know all of these details? So our security they are so porous that even a foreigner only can run. But when it comes to a Nigerian, like they say Nnamdi Kanu, his own, he cannot escape. He can't escape because he's a Nigerian. He cannot escape. He cannot disappear. They hold him tight. But Anjawala escaped because he's a British Caucasian looking with Kenyan citizenship. Baba, some people are saying that may they forget that which kind of dirty talk did that. Baba people 1 or 2 connection, he don't press boys bread, they don't carry on jam, move out, escape. Then at least they can't form say the man which escape, which they who give you, no be juju be that. How you use get spiritual power to disappear from mosque? No be juju be that. So guys, what do you think? What do you say of this story? It's not comedy, it's true life story. Go, you see it there. That's from the Premium Times. Other trustworthy newspaper has the story. What do you say? That a 38-year-old Briton whose company Binance is accused by the Nigerian federal government and slammed with 4-count charges of criminality, and he was detained, not in prison, in a private residence where security was tight. And the same security led him on Friday, 22nd of March, to a nearby mosque to pray, and they just left him, and he now developed spiritual powers and disappeared. This guy must be a mutant or something. And he now left with another passport, this time not British, but Kenyan passport. And the immigration officer, who has not disclosed himself, who decided to be anonymous, is saying that it's possible that he left with this. How is it possible that he was? Wow. Guys, what do you say? What do you say to this? Is it that our security is so porous, they are careless? Or is it that somebody somewhere, a big man has collected, or somebody and freed this guy? Or is there a foreign power play here? Let's get you in the comment section. Until the next one.